What's good, YouTube? This is your boy KJ with another episode of KJ Sports Talk. Sorry I've been MIA lately. I had to get a new phone, which means I had to get a new camera. But we are back with a couple of topics I want to talk to y'all about. Mainly is the Dak Prescott situation. I read a report reading that they're probably going to give him a 3-year deal worth $34 million a year, which in my personal opinion, he needs to take that deal because we're not gonna give you $40 million a year, my brother. You are not Patrick Mahomes. You have yet to take us to a NFC championship game, not won a Super Bowl. You cannot get $40 million before Patrick Mahomes gets $40 million. It's just not going to happen. And on top of that, the contract that they're offering you is pretty much the same contract that the Vikings gave Kirk Cousins, which is fully guaranteed, but except you're getting more money than Kirk Cousins is. Kirk is only getting $84 million total. If they're offering you 34 a year for 3 years, you're getting over $100 million, and it's all guaranteed. So, in my personal opinion, he should take that deal for now, and then after those 3 years, depending on what he does in the season, we'll see if they can come to an even longer term deal worth even more money. But for right now, I think that is the perfect deal for him that he needs to take. On top of the Dak Prescott situation, we have free agency in Dallas. And a couple of notable players that are free agents: Dak Prescott, Byron Jones, Amari Cooper, Robert Quinn. To me, those are the four main free agents that we have right now. And if I had to get rid of one of them, I would get rid of Byron Jones, only because, don't get me wrong, he's a good corner. I wouldn't say he's like a top corner, but he is a good corner, and he's always around the ball. But he does not go for any interceptions. The only good he really is he's just around the ball. You don't really look at him of getting burnt by another wide receiver. He's always around the ball. So I would give him that, but he does not get enough turnovers. He doesn't make a lot of plays. Amari Cooper, on the other hand, made a lot of plays for Dallas. He had over 60 receptions last year, over 1,000 yards, and he had 8 touchdowns. By far the best wide receiver we have on our team. So they need to do what they can to keep Amari Cooper around. And then you got Robert Quinn, who I also think we should keep because he had more sacks than DeMarcus Lawrence, who we, for whatever reason, paid $100 million to. The last 7 games of the season, DeMarcus Lawrence only had half a sack. But we paid you $100 million. Oh no. So Robert Quinn, if I believe he had, I think 8 or 10 sacks for the season. So they should definitely keep him. I'm pretty sure DeMarcus Lawrence will come around eventually and will produce more. But it's always good to have that extra pass rusher on the other side, and that's a great duo to have. So I think they should definitely keep him. pretty much, I think they're gonna keep Dak. The only thing is, we don't know whether they're gonna sign him to that contract or franchise tag him. Dak has already said if he gets a franchise tag, he will not show up to practice. So we might have another Ezekiel Elliott situation to where y'all can't agree on money, so the player is not going to show up. So that's pretty much the thing with the Dak Prescott and the Cowboys free agency. I will make sure I keep y'all posted on that. In other news, after a disappointing bout, Deontay Wilder has put in his rematch clause to fight Tyson Fury again. I think they said that fight is probably set to happen in July, but I'll keep y'all posted. And my thoughts pretty much that was on the fight that just happened. I gave the edge to both fighters. I gave the edge to Tyson Fury because he's a better all-around boxer than Deontay Wilder. I gave the edge to Deontay Wilder, of course, because of his power. Like, that right hand is just something vicious. But after the first bout that they had, a lot of people were saying that Wilder should have lost. Like, a lot of people were saying that. So during their second fight, or before their second fight, I thought Wilder would have came in with the mindset of, oh, so people thought I lost the first fight? All right, now I'm about to go in here, knock him out, and I'm about to show y'all who really won. That's the mindset I thought he would have came into that fight with. But he didn't. But what happened was, it was pretty one-sided. It was a one-sided fight with Fury pretty much dominating the whole fight. And you can really see a change in Wilder after Fury hit him, I think, in the back of the head, and he had felt like he had slipped on a banana peel. So you could really see the change in him after that. But I will say, I knew the fight was over when Fury licked the blood off his shoulder. The fight was over, in my opinion. Fury's going to win. There was no question after that. But then for Wilder to afterwards to say, my legs were gone because of the outfit I wore out there. Come on, bruh. Come on. I'm pretty sure you tried the outfit on the night before the fight. And if you really weighed 40 pounds, you should just not wore it. You should just came in there with your boxing trunks and your gloves on, ready to fight. If you knew that the stuff you had on was that heavy and it probably would have that much effect on you, you should have just not wore it. Because I know you tried it on the night before. So, but Floyd Mayweather actually reached out to him and asked him to let Floyd be his trainer, which I believe is a great idea and something he should consider, because who else better to get trained from than greatest of all time, the undefeated Floyd Mayweather. So that fight is probably set to happen in July, but like I said, I will definitely keep y'all posted. And again, I want Wilder to win. I want him to win. Do I think he'll win? Yes, because after the first fight, people were saying you really lost. After the second fight, it's clearly that you lost. It's not even a contest. So the third fight, I think the third time will be his charm. So I will definitely keep y'all posted on details about the fight. Also, I will keep y'all posted with Dak Prescott and the Cowboys and their free agency and what they're gonna do. And I will keep y'all posted on everything else that's going on in the sports world. And I'll see y'all on the next video.